Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
The Staff Cooperative Society of the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC) has floated a microfinance bank to provide banking services to rural communities in the Niger Delta region. Speaking to Inside the Niger Delta shortly after getting an operating license from Central Bank of Nigeria, some management committee members of the NDDC Staff Cooperative Society said the new microfinance bank was established to stimulate economic growth in the Niger Delta.
The NDDC Staff Cooperative Society was originally established to provide credit facilities for members. Over time, the Cooperative Society saw the need to embark on capital projects to benefit its members and develop largely backward communities in the Niger Delta region. This prompted it to invest in agribusiness and water production to generate employment in the region. The most recent achievement of the Cooperative Society is the floating of a microfinance bank. President of the NDDC Staff Cooperative Society, Paul Onoriode, and its secretary, Dr. Goodhope Dinkba, said the idea of a microfinance bank was to provide operators of small businesses in rural communities access to capital.
You cannot have a development commission without a development bank. And we cannot also want to develop the region, the small-scale industries, the farmers, the artisans, the fishermen, and all of that without having a microfinance bank from the Niger Delta Development Commission. So the microfinance bank was an effort by the staff cooperative to intervene in financial services to the people of the region, especially in the unbanked and those in the rural communities, the artisans who do not have access to basic banking services.
It's an avenue for this smaller cooperative to come together, pull resources together at the grassroots level. You know, we have farmers, fishermen, and all whatnot little cooperative at that level in their own group. Seeing microfinance, we hash into them, bring them. Soft loan will be given to them in accordance with their group to expand their trades.
The central bank's approval of an operating license for the NDDC Staff Cooperative Bank is a dream come true for members of its 5th Management Committee.
Having satisfied all the requirements of the law and the regulations by the APS Bank, we are glad that today it's a dream come true that we now have a microfinance bank from the Niger Delta, by Niger Deltans, for Niger Delta. We have just a branch in Port Harcourt where we think within a space of time, our target is clear. We'll get to grow the capital, the financials of the bank, grow the books of the bank. We have a very sound corporate governance system in place, and we hope that we are not hoping, we know by the special grace of God that with the kind and caliber of board members we have and the management team in place, this bank will grow from just being a one-unit microfinance bank into a regional bank.
We have begun with this tier 1 in Port Harcourt as an operational base. Gradually, as time goes on, we will spread around the Niger Delta states. We did the shortest possible time because with the kind of people we have on ground now, the new board members, the strength and the zeal of the MC members, the zeal of cooperators, the zeal in the board of directors, the zeal in the everybody that has a stake in it. I'm sure and I'm certain that within the shortest possible time we will spread around, expand to other rural areas.
In a region where banking operations are confined to major towns and cities, Mr. Onoriode is excited that rural communities in the Niger Delta will begin to enjoy reliable banking services with the establishment of the NDDC Staff Cooperative Microfinance Bank.
This initiative by the cooperative is to see how we will break and take banking to the people of Iri, for example, people of AKUGHA, people from Koroma, who are not very close to city center, all those rural riverine communities. We will take banking services to them, because if you take banking to the rural areas where internet facilities may not have gotten to, where the big banks of this world are not there, we would be able to provide banking services to them.
Having met all regulatory requirements to operate as a Tier 1 bank, the Nddc Staff Cooperative Microfinance Bank is set to commence banking operations on the 2nd of May 2023.
Inside the Niger Delta,